Welcome back to another little check-up on progress-wise for the bus, as it's hit a beta phase 2.0, which is the next stage up, which will slowly start to lead towards some of the multiplayer functions and other bits and pieces. I've been trying to work on my settings for trying to get a best. They've done some optimization, some improvements. So that's why I want to try and test these out and see how it goes. What I did was a few tweaks. I did tone down some of the stuff. I mean, let's try. See, that can only go. I'm going to go high with the shadows for now. I did tone down some of the things up here to see if that will give me any better responses. Maybe I'll turn the lens flares down a little bit. Do that and see what happens. I'm going to go 90. I'm not saying that's going to help. Right, oh god, light, bright light! Right, I'll see if I can get this properly done as well, because I messed this up here earlier when I was trying to test this out. Okay, so we're going to do start. Okay, and the pin is 8599. Okay. Let's press enter, I guess. Right, there, 500. Enter. Touring. Number 3, go OK. Right, the only thing I don't get. So that's where I am. Okay. Why is that not updating on there then? Do I have to pretend I know where I'm going, or that's what I'm worried about? Right, they're the tickets, aren't they? Yeah. Well, how do I tell it to go to the next thing then? That's the only thing I haven't quite figured out. I've got to work on that somehow. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, well, that's not working. Now, there's going to be a lot of full controller support sooner or later. I don't have a mouse wheel or anything, so I'm on keyboard. Keyboard and mouse at the moment. So hold on tight, people. Going on an adventure. Ooh. Well, generally, I like what they've done here, and obviously they're using the Unreal Engine, which makes it. Now, I play a lot of Euro Truck Simulator too, and I find that a good-looking game. This is like using a completely different. I don't know why that does that in there. I've seen that before in the tunnel. Didn't check the mirror. Might want to. There we go. Ooh, slow down. Do like the interactive side of this thing. Sort of that kind of looks weird on there when you're doing that. Like the shadowing and all this. I can imagine if you've got a steering wheel and pedals, I bet you'll be absolutely loving this game. I do generally like my simulations. Do like watching like these like virtual worlds, just like living and breathing, shall we say. Really want to find out how to set my GPS properly. need to find out how to do that. Now, I'll completely put the ticket thing down to the bottom. Because I have used that for that business. Right, map. How do I set... Well, I've got to see this. Apparently, you can press P to toggle glasses. Clearly not. That'll be something I'll be doing soon then. Right, where do I do... That's... Oh, okay, I guess with the steering wheel, you put... Oh, well, no, it's when you're zoomed in. I suppose if you're trying to reach for another button. How do I set this up then? Because I can't quite figure this out. Looks like we're having to go to the map every time, which is going to be a bit weird. Okay, well, we'll just carry on going then. Ooh, oh, I oversteered that a little bit. Over into the wrong lane. Obviously, a lot of optimization still needs to be on the vehicles being rendered in when you get closer to them. Now, I did tone down the traffic and the pedestrians down to a little bit as well to give it as much, well, to give you the performance I want. Because half the time when you were doing this originally in some of the other builds, you'd get a nice good run of frames and then it'll be like, no, can't handle it. What I might try and do, get around here. Oh, no, hang on a sec. Nicely done.
Morgen.
Right. Let's make it a little more interesting. Let's have a look. And I do love the weather system in this.
Morgen.
Stop! Oh, you can let him by. Yeah, the quality. Yeah, you see that since I put those other things up, the frames just. What would happen? Let's have a look, because I have no idea. I'm playing full Windows screen because it stops me from getting the crappy loss we get. I don't get this here, really. Let's do that. Let's take it down a little bit. See what happens. There we go. Yeah, there's still a little bit of... What the hell was that there? Okay, resolution dropping doesn't really... I probably would make a difference, but... Let's go back to 90 and we'll just stick everything back onto high. Right, so we're going down this road. Not this turning to the left, it's the next one. Stop. Shunted him across a little bit. Alright, I guess we're going this next corner then. Oh god, yeah, that really drops. I don't know if it's because the weather is involved or anything else. Stop. Right. Now, if I remember correctly, the weather does kind of depending on the year, what time of the year you're in. When you set it on the calendar, you can really get some funky changes to the map. Yeah, look at this, it's suddenly dropping in frames. Ooh. So, I mean, it's getting there. Obviously, they just need a few more. We've upgraded the engine and other bits and pieces. It just needs all those other options, I suppose, for in the future. That when you can get DLSS and the video options after with performance. Oops. So we'll have to take a right up here anyway. Come away! Coming through! Ooh. Dee. Let's see what happens if we put the weather back to normal. Clear. Back to dynamic. Suddenly the weather's fine. Weather's crazy today. We need to stop right here. Ooh, stop. Right, so in general thing now, this it's hang on a minute, options. So I wish I could figure this all out. Well, if I keep dropping it down by 5, see what happens. Right, anyway, so let's go. Right, so we need to keep travelling all the way down to here till we get to, so third turning to the left. Audi. I think I've seen Lidl in here somewhere. Whoa, oh no! I didn't see him. Don't know what you're talking about. Didn't make the crash noise though, which is very unusual. Whoa. Well, we sent him away. Apparently this bus is indestructible. But it probably won't be in the future. This is, as I say, it is like early access, so that's what's just going to happen for now. Yeah, they've really gone out of the way to replicate Berlin. And I'm guessing, oh, God knows how many bus journeys they must have been on to get this correct. Oh, almost there. Excuse me, mate, you're in my way. Thank you very much. I didn't see no red light. I only see green. Well, you cheeky. Cheeky van got him away. Damn him. Somebody actually had a phone fool. Oh, we're in my bus lane, so ha ha ha. Oh, there's Audi I've just gone past. Got the next stop coming up. Ooh, hang on a minute, we don't want to be in that lane. Need to be in this lane. Oh, slow down, slow down. Oops. Get on if you want to live.
Mine.
Look at that. Right, so what are we doing again? Oh, well, we got almost up here, then it's a direct turn to the right. It goes all the way around to that bit there at the end anyway, but oh. This is just a race to the end. Yeah, it still needs a lot of extra optimizations, I guess. Ooh, what? Ooh, what's that? Keep hitting something. Am I on the curb or something? What happened? How? Right, if I went to drop this, alright, let's go down to like, let's go down to, oh, let's go to 50%. See how grainy it goes. There's a wall there, but I didn't take the turn in. Right, where's the reset button? Reset the bus. Should? No, it didn't. Excuse me, guys, coming through. Come through. See, if my GPS was working, they would have known what I was doing. Yeah, I don't know what's happening with the GPS. I need to. Whoa! What? Oh, there goes. Right. Anyway, yeah, yeah. It needs a little bit more, more going on. The Jeep, well, under the hood. But it's still getting there. It's. I've got to look at the modding stuff actually in a while. Let's see if there's anything going on in there. See if I can offer people piggybacks. And try and figure out how to use that GPS. Almost sat nav. Try and figure out how to use that again, because obviously normally it does it automatically, but this time around it's not actually giving me the route. Leave my bus behind there. Shh. Bus here. Ready? Let's go. Could like jog like a crap myself or something. Ah, we have a walk in then.